You know Alex Williams. Airball Alex Williams? You don't know her show? Bro, what?
Should I?
Yes! She's one of the top national college basketball influencers, and she's blowing up with her Dope Blunt podcast and video channels. You gotta take it seriously, because them NBA draft heads definitely do.
All right, I'll check out.
No. You gonna do it now because she's all over you. Right here, she singled you out and issued a challenge. Throw down. And she even hit me on my socials to make sure you got it.
Let me see that. Okay, so I meet this challenge and then what?
So I'm sure she'll hype you on the show.
Okay, and if I don't?
She'll bury you. I seen it happen before, stone cold ruthless.
All right, fine. She wants to go, we can go. I ain't never been afraid of no challenge.
Thanks for joining us as we get set for 2K Sports' presentation of college basketball. In this game, we'll see the Villanova Wildcats against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. Here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Forrest Hunt. Looking forward to a hard-fought contest in this one.
Well, you know, that's the beauty of college basketball in my mind. These players have so much youthful exuberance. They can go all out for every game of the season, and because the season's not as long, that plays into it as well.
Yeah, the stamina of a lot of these younger guys can seem bottomless, which only makes these games even more exciting to watch.
You know, Thompson is really an effective combo guard, but in addition to his scoring ability, his passing skills are impressive too.
Here's Butler, covered by Watson. Back to Mills. Over Thompson. It's hauled in by the Wildcats.
And there are a lot of great college hoops programs in Texas. Texas Tech wants to be atop them all. The school is hoping to carve out their own spot as the basketball program in the Lone Star State.
Evans outside. Pass to Mills. Now here's Neely. Blackman defending. The fader. The basket is good. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And there are so many great athletes in every sport from the state of Texas, so that should be an attainable goal for the Red Raiders.
You know, Texas is one of the largest states in the country and has one of the biggest sports budgets in the nation. The schools are really good. All of them are good in multiple sports, but there's no dominant force when it comes to basketball. The Red Raiders are hoping they can fill that void.
Here's Montgomery. Junior with the block.
Well, Junior is committed to stopping that shot. Goes after the ball with that unrelenting energy.
Outside for Watson. Thompson. Outside, Watson. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. There's the three. Another three for Villanova.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
And, you know, Junior, the son of the legendary Duke. You know, Duke was a standout from Newark in his own right. But unfortunately and sadly, he passed just before Junior started playing organized basketball.
And you have to wonder if that's what spurred Junior to take up the family sport. Junior has probably heard all about the greatness of Duke his whole life. Now it's time for him to write his own name in Newark lore.
Outside, Watson. Basket counts.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
To the middle, Butler. And that time, also a missed shot. Now the Wildcats with it. Outside, Watson. The three-pointer off the mark. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Texas Tech will retain possession. Here's Evans. Shot clock at 6. Steps back and shoots, and he gets it to go after hitting the back of the rim.
You know, the Red Raiders have had just a few drafted players over the years, not really a hotbed for NBA players historically coming out of that program. But in recent years, that's starting to change.
Second chance shot, and Detman with the block. They recover it. Fisher with the bucket.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
Evans outside. Here's Montgomery, covered by Junior. Evans outside. Pass to Nixon. From deep. Junior grabs the miss.
Boy, but he was close to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Now here's Livingston. Inside. Detman, no good. And guys, the Red Raiders had players taken in the first round in 2018 and in 2019.
Zaire Smith and Jarrett Culver were the selections respectively. They're two of only 3 total first-round picks from Texas Tech. The program is improving, and you can expect more NBA-level players to come through Lubbock in the future.
You know, the Red Raiders have had a number of outstanding seasons, and yet the highest tournament seed they've gotten has been as a 3, which is a little bit surprising. I thought they had perhaps been higher at some point.
And Texas Tech is in a tough conference. Hard to amass a pristine record when you go up against top teams. Still, I imagine it's a goal for the school to get a 1 seed in the near future.
Livingston from outside. Texas Tech the rebound. So it's the Wildcats now. 13 points was their largest lead in the game. Junior outside. Justice covered by Detman. And it's Justice missing. The Red Raiders trail. Down low. Here's Montgomery. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more.
You know, if you're going to be good, consistently good, your lifeline is recruiting in the college game, and the Red Raiders have done a fantastic job recruiting. Really, it's one of the best runs for the school ever.
Getting NBA-ready talent goes a long way in building a program. Red Raiders also landed All-Americans for the first time recently. This staff has done a great job of bringing in world-class talent to Lubbock.
Evans outside. Pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the shot. And Villanova the other way now. Outside, Watson. A baseline J. Another one falls for Villanova.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
It's Neely with the drive, and it's blocked by Blackman. Thompson outside. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Here's Butler, covered by Watson. Pass to Mills. Over Thompson. Texas Tech again missing.
been a pretty good run recently for the Red Raiders. A lot of success. Runners up in 2019 and also had a deep tournament run in 2018.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up. That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
And in both of those tournament finishes, the Red Raiders would lose to the eventual national champion.
It shows you the type of quality of teams that Texas Tech got knocked out by. Without a doubt, the Red Raiders have been dangerous in the tournament. They're getting close to claiming a title for themselves.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Red Raiders making a switch here. Here's Texas Tech now. They've been struggling here offensively.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Now a timeout called by Texas Tech. You have to like what you're seeing from Red Thompson.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. They need to close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
And so it's Texas Tech with it. Here's Evans. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. Well, it's easy to say which was the most successful season for the Red Raiders. 1996, they were a force for the majority of that season.
That team went an incredible 30-2 overall before falling in the round of 16. The Red Raiders went undefeated in their conference that year. That season helped spur them to move to a bigger conference with tougher competition.
Shoots out of bounds. It'll go to the Red Raiders. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here's Evans. Pass to Nixon. Livingston. Here's Evans. Back to Livingston. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Junior. Villanova dominating the game. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And he banks in the layup.
Really hard to deny Junior. He plays with so much passion on that end of the floor.
Now Evans. Pass to Livingston. Here's Nixon. He's covered by Thompson. Back to Livingston. Nixon. Livingston outside. Evans with the ball. Shot clock at 5. There's the triple. But they recover it. Here's Barry. Off the mark there with the 3. You guys, many are wondering if Junior is stepping into a leadership role with this team. The fans feel he's a key star to this program's success this season, and he should be a leader.
Tell you what, there are a lot of upperclassmen who can lead the way on this team, and yet you can't argue that Junior has the talent that warrants a leadership role, even though he's only a freshman. Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Nixon's shot is off. Here's McCarthy. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Back to Evans. Pass to Livingston. Evans. Very good. And here's Thompson. Junior up top. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
Well, you can see Junior's grit right there. His willingness to get physical, meet the contact, and draw fouls. That bodes well for his future and actually bodes well for the present, too.
Both teams deciding to change it up. No good on the second free throw. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
These guys have some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Here's Junior. Texas Tech with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Nixon. Barry. Here's Butler. Here's Evans. Tries again. Barry can't get it to go. Villanova dominating the game. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Here's Fox. To the inside. And it's Junior missing. In college basketball, rankings are everything. Do you guys have a preference between a scrappy underdog or a dominant top seed?
I got to go with that powerhouse top seed team. There's a reason those teams earn that ranking through the course of the regular season.
I love the unpredictability of these games. Always fun to see an underdog team defy expectations and grab the W.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Charles, he's covered by Evans. Charles' shot's good.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And so it's Texas Tech with it. Neely with it. They double in with Junior. Pass to Butler. Shoots over Blackman. The shot that time not on target. The Wildcats go the other way with it. Junior outside to the paint. It's Fisher on the wing. Junior down low. There's Charles. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Mills. Here's Montgomery. Pass to Neely. Here's Montgomery. Now Evans. Left side Neely. 5 to shoot. And it's blocked by Blackman. They get it back. And mismanagement of the 30-second shot clock as they'll turn it over without getting off a shot this time. And the Wildcats will go for a different look here. So we see the Wildcats taking the W here.
And the effort from Junior on the boards, I thought set the tone for them as far as effort and want to.
Well, you know, he hails from Brick City, and that hard scrabble, gritty lunch pail approach on full display tonight. That kind of motor is truly a skill in itself.
And that'll do it. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. So long.
Yes, this is a good thing. You got the W, you did your thing. Alex Williams is going to be hyping you up for sure.
I'm just glad we got the win. It's one step closer to the tourney.
And Alex Williams. Both can be true, Junior.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm about the team. That's my mentality, always has been, always will be. Alex Williams or no Alex
Yeah,
Williams.
and I hear that. But look, at this level and the next level, the media is going to overanalyze every move we make on and off the court. And it's affecting the team because they're hearing it and they're reading it. If Alex Williams is burying you, then we all dealing with it. But look, your draft stock go rise. You'll see.
I ain't mad at that. As long as we keep winning, everything else will take care of itself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
Hey, you wanna sign this? Save the ocean. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna catch up with y'all later.
Okay, see ya.
What's up, Junior? Good to see you.
You too, Arch. Man, I gotta walk.
So look, I'll get right to the point. I know what happened between Coach Bishop and I is still eating at you.
Yeah, it didn't sit right. Look, I want everything to work out between us, but Coach Bishop don't trust you, and he just wants what's best for me.
Hey, so do I.
Yeah. But you still want to get paid if I make it to the NBA, which is fair.
You know, I got you here.
You did?
When you had your choice of schools, I never tried to nudge you either way.
That's right.
I was surviving before we met, Junior, and I'd still be surviving if you decided to never play basketball.
Look, Art, you got me here. And I love this place and what I'm trying to accomplish for this school, but things can change if I don't feel like they're working out. I just want that to be clear.
Right? We don't have a contract. That's clear. All I can do is keep trying to earn your trust.
Okay.
So, you ready to see what the inside word on your draft stock is?
Definitely.
All right, so look, I gathered all my intel into one place for you to take a look at, but it can update as the season goes.
Okay, so what's this all supposed to mean right now?
Nothing yet, but it'll all shape up as we get closer to the end of the season. Just keep winning, keep your numbers up, and your stock will rise.
Okay, if we're losing and I'm not producing, then it'll fall.
I mean, I was gonna say it's not that simple, but it kinda is.
All right. Work to do.
So,
Catch you later, Arch.
all right, boy.
Pardon me. Thank you.
Can I help you?
You're Junior, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm Alex Williams. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How'd you get on the bus?
How did I get on the bus?
Yeah.
You'd be surprised by how many people think Press Pass means all access. Can I say what a pleasure it is to meet Mr. Big Time Professor Dunk himself? I'm just wondering whether I should call you a selfish layer, a chemistry risk, or, you know, tell the truth and let everyone know you did it for a girl.
Who told you that?
I never reveal my sources. But his name rhymes with Ted.
Listen, these other players that you're covering, yeah, they don't get the same, let's just call it attention.
Attention.
Yeah, attention.
Yeah.
So what's the deal with it?
What's the deal? Well, I get it. It may seem cruel or, you know, arbitrary, but it's the opposite. I love the potential of who you are and what your game is all about. At times, it can be inspiring.
Okay, and at other times?
At other times, not so much, but you're growing and developing, and this is my way of helping you reach your potential.
So why can't you just say that in an article? What's with all these games?
Because I'm building a profile too. And games, conflict, that gets eyeballs and clicks. And what if you don't develop? I write a cuddly piece about you, and then what? NBA decision makers pay attention to what I say. I've built a career on honest, unmerciful critiques, and I'm not backing down from that now. Look, the stakes are impossible at this level, Junior. You know that. And even worse when you get to the next level. You might as well prepare for it now. Everyone knew your dad was up for it. It's a long shadow that follows you around. Is that funny?
It is, because it's an angle. Trust me, I get where you're coming from. But the media is a lot more twisted about the legacy of Duke than I am.
Am I supposed to take that at face value?
I'm assuming you got another challenge for me.
Yeah, I do. 2 games, first and foremost. I'm all about winners, so win the games. Secondly, everyone wants to see you develop as a scorer. So bump your scoring average up from where it is now. What do you say?
Challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Nice. There's something about you. Professor Dunk. Mr. Big Time.
Red.